Taking a girl on a walk is not a date.
Okay. Why isn't it?
And I can't believe I even have to say this.
But yet, here we are. So why isn't it a date?
It is low effort. You put zero thought into it.
Based on what? That the guy isn't spending a lot of money? Maybe he just wanted to get to know you.
If I wanted to go on a hot girl walk, I would call one of my girlfriends. You know, like I will go with the girlies.
Okay then, what exactly did you have in mind?
A date is something that you actually have to plan. A date is something that you are investing a certain amount financially into it. It doesn't have to be a ton, but something.
No, a man does not have to invest money into a certain activity in order for it to be considered a date. That's rather materialistic minded of someone.
For example, if you wanted to go on a walk and then have a picnic, right? You have a couple snacks, maybe bring like some music you can listen to. Like, oh, this is a perfect view for a sunset. Like, let's put a little thought into it.
It's really sad that some individuals think that a relationship has to start out by someone spending money.
Even a guy that has no money, like,
I feel weird saying this, but this should not be judged by how much money you spend on it. It's about communicating with a person. It's a first date. You're meeting a new person. That's the exciting thing. Food is always food. It's the same thing.
What's a high-value woman?
A woman who knows her worth and knows she can do better than that, because there are men out there that aren't gonna want to see a whole bunch of women at one time.
But what determines a woman's worth?
I think a woman determines her own value.
See, that's the difference between men and women. Like, a man can't just determine their value. The world dictates how valuable you are.
The marketplace, you're saying.
Right. Like, women could just make up how valuable she is in her head and then just assume that the world should follow that. But we can't operate like that. Imagine if I said like that, I'm just worth that. Like, why? Because I believe it. Everybody would think that I'm delusional, but women can believe that.
I hit my man. I made his nose bleed. Did he hit you? He hit me back and gave me a concussion.
Wait, you broke his nose?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry that you went through that.
Wait, you're sorry.
I'm just
what do you
saying,
mean?
like,
You're sorry.
About that whole
so
situation.
hard
Domestic
that I
violence
broke
is a
his
really
nose.
big thing. Domestic violence. It's
Who's the
something to play
victim?
with.
Who's the victim?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Was she the victim?
The guy.
Why did you hit him first?
Because
That
he
sounds
was
like
playing
victim
with
blaming.
Why was he playing with you?
He was playing.
That's just victim blaming.
It's not okay for her to be
Victim
hitting somebody. It's not okay for her to
That's what
hit
I'm saying.
somebody.
So that's
It's
what
not, I'm not
saying.
saying
So
that
he hit me
either.
back. So
Wait.
I'm saying, like, who's in the wrong?
Were you hospitalized with a concussion?
That's not the point.
Wait,
It-
this actually happened?
No, this actually happened. Yeah.
She made his nose bleed.
No, She broke his nose. Not just a nosebleed.
She said
broke his nose. No, she said broke.
I broke his nose, and then he hit me back because, you know,
Was it
Why?
justified?
No, absolutely not. Not justified.
No. For him to hit
for
her
him
back.
to hit me back.
For him to hit you back, was that justified? A man should never hit
He
a
was
woman.
like,
Why?
20 times.
They're gonna give you a concussion. You guys want to end up in.
Two mistakes. First of all, you have to notice this. First of all, she said that she was a nosebleed, not a nose broken. That's the first thing. The second thing is that she can hit him, he can't hit her. Where are the rules for this? How is that even fair?
Could you do a spin for the camera so everyone can see what you're wearing? So let's say I was your man. Would you still come out and dress like this on a girl's night?
Yes, 100%.
Even without me being there?
Yes, 100%. First of all, I don't think there's anything wrong with what I'm wearing. And most men that get into a relationship with me know how I am and how I like to dress, and I'm a baddie. So, yeah.
But is this as revealing as it gets, or does it get even more extreme?
Well, it could get more extreme depending on where I'm going in the night, 100%.
But if we're dating and we're in a committed relationship, what makes you even comfortable to show off this much of your body on a girl's night?
I think that if the guy is secure enough and trusts me, he won't mind. And yeah.
So you would want your man to be cool with you posting bikini pictures on Instagram too, and maybe a couple booty pics here and there?
Well, no, because actually I was in a couple relationships where they did not like me posting on Instagram, and I respected that. I didn't post on Instagram. I wouldn't post bikinis, anything. But now I'm single.
First of all, that was